This is question number 3. In part A, the first part for 1 mark asks us to express the root of 18 in the form k root 2, where k is an integer. We can write that the root of 18 is the root of 9 multiplied by the root of 2. The root of 9 is 3, so we're going to have 3 root 2. The value of k will be 3. In the second part, for 3 marks, we're asked to simplify the root of 8 over the root of 18 plus the root of 32. We can write the root of 8 as 2 root 2. We already know that the root of 18 is 3 root 2, and I'm going to add to that the root of 32, which is 4 root 2. I can divide the numerator and the denominator by root 2. That's going to give me 2 over 3 plus 4. We can simplify this to 2 over 7. So 3 marks in the second part of part A. In part B, for 4 marks, we're asked to express 7 root 2 minus root 3 over 2 root 2 minus root 3 in the form m plus root n, where m and n are integers. We need to rationalise the denominator, so I'm going to multiply the numerator and the denominator of a fraction by 2 root 2 plus root 3. That's going to create the difference of squares, which will allow us now to have a rational denominator. So in the numerator, we're going to have 7 root 2 minus root 3 multiplied by 2 root 2 plus the root of 3. In the denominator, we will have 2 root 2 minus the root of 3, and we're going to multiply that by 2 root 2 plus the root of 3. So let's go ahead and do that. In the numerator, 7 times by 2 is 14. The root of 2 times by the root of 2 is 2. Then I'm going to have 7 root 2 multiplied by the root of 3. Root 2 times by root 3 is root 6. So we'll have plus 7 root 6. I've got minus root 3 multiplied by 2 root 2. We'll have root 6. So this is going to be minus 2 root 6. Finally, the root of 3 times by the root of 3 is 3. We've got a negative and positive. Therefore, this will simply be minus 3. In the denominator, we're going to create the difference of squares. If we have 2 root 2 times by 2 root 2, that's going to give me 4 lots of 2. Then we'll have plus 2 lots of root of 6, so 2 root 6, minus 2 root 6, which is going to cancel. And then finally, root 3 times by root 3, we're going to have now 1 positive, 1 negative, which is going to give me minus 3. So if we now look at the numerator, I've got 28 minus 3, which is 25. I've got 7 root 6 minus 2 root 6, which is going to be plus 5 root 6. In the denominator, we have the difference of squares cancelling these two terms. We're going to have 8 minus 3, which is going to give me 5. We can divide the numerator and the denominator by 5, which is going to give me 5 plus root 6. So we can see the value of m is 5 and the value of n is 6. So 4 marks for part B.